Hey, my beautiful friends. Okay, so this one's probably going to be short, sweet, to the point, but I was thinking so much about this yesterday, and I just really wanted to drive this point home. Okay, so yesterday I got to jump on my coach's nutrition bootcamp call, and she talked about the concept of Alana's like right hand versus left hand situation. And if you're like, what does that mean? It basically just means that we have on our right hand, I don't remember which hand it is, but let's just say on your right hand, you have the foods that make you feel amazing. They don't just taste good in the moment. They do taste good, but they also help you feel good, right? So, your favorite fruits and veggies stir fry, your favorite salmon recipe, your favorite smoked chicken salad, your favorite whatever, right? Like it's delicious and it helps you feel amazing. And then on this other hand, you have all the things that taste delicious, but make you feel like garbage after, right? Like that might be your fried, whatever, your hamburgers, your whatever, right? Those, for me, Flamin' Hot Cheetos, Sour Patch Kids, Top Ramen, right? Like those things that taste so good that you're like, but now I am tired and lethargic and bloated and breaking out and I'm grumpy and whatever, right? And whatever we glorify and whatever we're looking at and focusing on is going to change really everything for us and our perspective and our mindsets, right? If we're looking at our right hand thinking, oh, or our left hand, right? Those unhealthy foods, thinking, oh, I just want them so bad. I want them so bad. Then guess where our focus is going to be, right? It's going to be here and on deprivation and sadness and I'm trying to be good and whatever, like, meh, right? Like just this negative, this sucks and I have to do this, right? Situation when you're like in that weight loss mode or in that zone of trying to do better with your nutrition, right? But if you instead are focusing on your right hand and glorifying those things because they make you feel amazing, your mindset changes completely, okay? And that was really driven home to me. Okay, you can see friends up here. They're up here. Okay, for those watching the recording, you're going to see gallery view. Otherwise, she's going to be saying, I want to see friends the whole time, okay? So there's, look, I showed you the friends. Stop whining. Say hi, friends. Hi, friends. I wish we could mute half of this. Okay, shush. Look, they're right here. Okay. Hi, Solomon and Kira. Okay, but I learned that really profoundly during 645, especially because Amwala is a personal trainer who he talks a lot about food is fuel. And just like in your car, if your car requires diesel fuel, you're going to put diesel fuel in it because you want to take care of it. You want it to run optimally, right? And you're not even going to like, I wish I could put unleaded gas in there because it's so much cheaper, right? Like no, this is what it needs. And this is what I'm going to do because I bought this car knowing that I needed to put diesel fuel in it, right? And that's going to be what helps it feel its best. Same thing for you, right? When we are like, no, like my body deserves to feel its best. I deserve to feel amazing. I deserve to have energy. I deserve to sleep well. I deserve to have delicious, satisfying meals that also help me feel good, right? And glorifying that. So she had this fabulous nutrition bootcamp call about that yesterday, and it got my wheels turning about an affirmation that I have. That's actually one of my favorite affirmations that I have. And the affirmation is, I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing. And that was one of those affirmations that was like, it just like popped into my head. And, it was like too wise and too profound to really be your own, one of those. Because the more I've thought about it, and I know that doesn't sound very profound, right? Like I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing. But the more I've reflected about that, the more I've realized that is really an all-encompassing affirmation, right? And it's very, very profound in the fact that most of the things that are going to help us feel amazing require time. And 90% of the women I attract that are on my team, or whether I'm your coach or you're a coach's coach under whatever, right? You're a mom. You have roles, you have responsibilities, you have a job, maybe. You have a job outside of the home, you work from home, you're a grandma, you're whatever, right? Like you have a lot of things pulling for your time. And it does take time to feel amazing. And that doesn't just mean food, right? That also means I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing in my sleep. I know I need 7 hours of sleep to feel amazing. I am worth 7 hours of sleep so that I can feel amazing, right? I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing in getting ready for the day, right? Or showering, heaven forbid. That's hygiene, by the way, not extra credit. But showering and getting ready for the day and feeling put together and cute, right? And ready to, hey, some random person is going to come by and I actually am excited to open the door for someone to see how fabulous I am versus, oh my gosh, I haven't worn a bra in like 7 days. I don't even know where it is, right? Like there's a very real difference in our energy and the way we present ourselves and the way we want to see other people. And that doesn't mean you need to go like, for looking amazing to some people, that means all out, right? Like I have lash extensions and I did my makeup and it took me 45 minutes and I just washed my hair and it's all curled and I have extensions and I got a spray tan yesterday and I just bought a new outfit. Like that's not what I'm saying. Okay. I'm not saying you have to like Dolly Parton status to feel amazing, right? But if you feel amazing when, you know what, I just put on a little bit of mascara today and I actually brushed my hair and put on a bra. Okay, great. You are worth the time it takes to feel amazing in your skin and whatever that looks like for you, okay? And if you want to Dolly Parton it up, girlfriend, you do that, right? You do that unapologetically because you are worth the time it takes to feel amazing, okay? So when it comes to your sleep, when it comes to showering and getting ready every single day, right? When it comes to personal development or scripture study, I kind of look at those things similarly. I try to do both every single day. I'm not 100% perfect at it, but I know I feel amazing when I spend time with God every single day. I know I feel amazing when I spend time in my personal development, meaning just, you know what, I really want to learn more about this concept. I'm struggling with confidence right now, or I'm struggling with time management right now, or I really want to get better at showing my husband that I love him, or I'm having a hard time with this kid because XYZ, whatever, or I really want to get better. What? Okay, grab it. Or I really want to get better at managing my finances. So I'm going to spend time learning and growing in personal development. I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing, right? And I feel amazing when I help my brain grow in personal development. I feel amazing when I connect with God on a spiritual level, right? I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing. You're going to hear me say that 1,000 times on this call because I'm recognizing and realizing how truly profound that concept is. You are worth the time it takes to meal prep. If that helps you feel amazing and successful throughout your days, okay? And that can look so different for everyone, right? For me, on a normal basis, that literally just means on Sunday, I get out my weekly calendar and I write down the dinners we're gonna have Monday through Sunday. And I make sure we have a fridge that's fully stocked of all of our favorite snacks. And I can just mix and match breakfast, snacks, lunch, whatever. But do I have dinners planned? Do we have the things in the fridge that we need for dinner? Do I have the snacks that I love that help me feel amazing? Do we have the things for breakfast that I love that help me feel amazing? I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing, right? Not stressed, not overwhelmed, not bombarded with to-do lists, not all that jazz, right? I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in my food, in my exercise, in every aspect. Okay. I am worth it. You are worth it. Yes. So that also comes today. I was not feeling the greatest. I'm doing 4-week gut protocol. I am loving it. I felt amazing last night, but for some reason after my workout today, I was just like hit with a wave of like, holy crap, I'm tired. And I don't know if that, I don't know where that came from. And so guess what? I turned on the TV for my kids and said, I'm going to go lay down for literally 15 minutes before my nutrition boot camp call. And I did. I put my phone away. I laid down for 15 minutes, set an alarm so I could have time to like get up and feel amazing and get a little bit cute before it was time for this call. But I'm also worth the time it takes to feel amazing when it comes to rest and when it comes to stretching and when it comes to self-care that way, right? Especially during pregnancy. Like I've got 3 kids. I've got a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old, and I'm pregnant with my 4th due in 2 months. Okay. Like my kids require a lot of me. They're in that phase where like they can't really do anything by themselves ever. And they're wanting to learn how to do things by themselves, but it takes more energy for me to teach them how to do it by themselves versus just do it for them. But I want to teach them because I want them to be able to do it when they're older, you know. So there's just a lot of like, oh my freaking gosh, I love being a mother, but some days I don't love being a mother, right? I do though, I really do. But some days it just feels like a lot. It feels really heavy. And some days it's just like, you know what? You get to watch TV for a little bit and I'm going to go lay down by myself or shower by myself or take a bath by myself or whatever that looks like. Okay. I grew up, and maybe you don't have this like guilt at all, but I remember being in a human development class and they talked about like how detrimental TV is, right? And I listened to a really, really good talk called Turn Off the TV and Get a Life by John, by the way, when I was like a teenager. So I have it like ingrained in my head. TV is evil. And not just for like productivity's sake, but the messages sometimes that are on TV are evil. Right. And there's so many things that like are being promoted and like, this is totally okay to like, just go kill people all the time. Right. And no wonder there's so much violence in the world. Right. And no wonder there's so much promiscuity in the world. And no wonder, because we're desensitized all the freaking time with TV. Okay. So I'm getting on a side tangent, but I have this like conscious guilt in my head of like, TV equals I am a terrible parent, right? Like I need to be teaching them. I need to be playing with them. They need to be playing with each other. They need to be outside. They need to be growing, which is true. Those things are true too. But is it okay for me to turn on Bluey, which I have watched with them, and it is so cute and adorable and teaches fabulous things, right? Is it okay for them to watch Bluey for a little bit while I go lay down? Yes. Yes, it is. It is just fine, right? And so sometimes we need to like overcome those, like recognizing those little blocks that we have, recognizing that, you know what, it is a little bit healthy to have this like fear of television in my case, or whatever that case is for you. And it's also okay to give myself some grace every once in a while and just turn it on, so that I can have a little bit of time to myself if I'm not feeling the greatest or whatever, right? And full disclosure, we have quiet time every single freaking day while I'm on this TV tangent, okay? So they get to watch TV every single day for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. while I take a nap or while I take a shower by myself or while whatever. I just try to make sure that's it. That's all right. And please be watching things that I actually approve of versus not, right? So just wanted to like, just in case you're like painting this saintly picture of Bryn in your head of like, oh my gosh, they never have the TV on in their house. That's not true. It's on every single day for at least an hour and a half, sometimes way more than that if I have a lot on my plate or whatever, right? But I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing. And you know what? Normally we do that quiet time piece during my youngest nap. So she's napping and the other two are watching quiet time. But today I didn't feel good at like 9:30 in the morning. So it was one of those, Grace, Mama Grace, right? And I'm gonna turn it on right this very second. And you're gonna watch it right now because I need some time right now to myself, not in 2 hours. I need it right now. Okay. So you are worth the time it takes to feel amazing. Yes. And again, having that balance of, I know I'm not going to feel amazing if the TV stays on all day long, right? I'm not going to feel amazing after that. Then I'm going to feel like I missed my kids. I missed some opportunities for that. I'm going to have some guilt around that, whatever, right? So being conscious and aware of what does it take for me to feel amazing, and being off balance on purpose. I hate the freaking word balance because it's not a thing. If you want to make progress in life, balance is not, when you walk, you're off balance. Okay. So any progression, any moving forward equals off balance, but I'm going to find that off balance point on purpose so that I can make sure that I'm being intentional and present in the things that make me feel amazing, because I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing, right? Inside and out. Okay. Last thing that I wanted to like, I'm worth the time it takes to feel amazing is even just the little things of like massages, pedicures, chiropractor appointments, doctor's appointments, hair appointments, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing. And sometimes we get it all up in our heads, especially as women, as moms, as people who are busy with responsibilities and all the jazz, right? I don't have time to go to the doctor. I'll drop everything and take my kid to the pediatrician the second they're sick, but not me. I'll be fine. I'll get over it, right? But I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing. Okay. Do you feel me lovingly grabbing you by the head and shaking your face? Okay. You are worth the time it takes to feel amazing. And sometimes that means I need to call the doctor and figure out what's going on. I need to make a chiropractor appointment and figure out what the freak is going on with my back or my knees or my hips or my shoulders or whatever. I need to go to that acupuncture appointment because I know it's going to help me. I want to go get a massage because I have been seriously craving some relaxation. I want a pedicure because it makes me feel happy and amazing to have pretty toes, right? Especially when we're entering this flip-flop season. I am worth the time it takes to feel amazing. So my beautiful friends out there, whether you're a mom, whether you're a grandma, whether you're an aunt, whatever, you're human, you're busy, you have so many things pulling and vying for your attention. And guess what? You cannot pour from an empty cup. And if you don't feel amazing, you will not treat the people around you amazingly, right? I have learned that firsthand. Those days where I'm stressed and overwhelmed and bloated and gassy and tired and my back hurts and whatever, guess who gets the brunt of it? My kids. And I wish I was better than that, but it's just not true, right? But when I feel amazing, and when I take that time to take care of me, I showered today. I did my workout today. I read my scriptures and spent time with God. I spent time in my personal development. And sometimes, you guys, that's like 5 minutes. Like I literally spent 5 minutes with God. Or I did my workout and it was like so freaking interrupted, but you know what? I did it. And I got ready today, but only like halfway. But you know what? I still feel at least put together a little, right? Like, it's not this beautiful picture of check, 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 check. My house is immaculate and I am adorable and all the things. My workout was amazing and I burned 700 million calories, right? Like there is that off balance on purpose thing, right? And giving yourself grace through it all. My podcast is called Grace Mama Grace, right? But truly finding that for yourself. What does it take for you to feel amazing? And if you ever find yourself in that season of, you know what, I really don't feel amazing right now, stop and be still and reflect. Why not? Why do I not feel amazing right now? And sometimes it's as simple as I haven't shaved my legs in like 5 days. And so I feel really atrocious and manly right now. And if I go just get in the shower for 3 minutes and shave my legs, I'll feel better. And sometimes it's, you know what? I have this really nagging thing that has been eating at me. And I honestly think I need to talk to someone about it. So I need to do the work that it takes to go talk to a therapist or to fix my marriage if I can, or to heal this broken relationship with XYZ person, right? Sometimes all it takes to feel amazing is shaving your legs and getting ready for the day. And sometimes the work that it takes is a lot longer than that and a lot harder than that, right? But you are worth the time it takes to feel amazing inside and out. And the more you work hard to feel amazing inside and out, the more you will bless the people in your life who need you, who love you, who want you, right? And you've probably heard it a million times, but it's just like that airplane analogy. Just in case you haven't heard it, I'll share it, right? When you're on an airplane, they tell you if anything were to happen, there's going to be air masks that are going to drop from above you. Guess what you need to do? Put on your own first, then help all the people around you. And it's the exact same concept in life, right? Sometimes as moms, as women, we think we're being so fabulous and heroic and selfless because I'm helping so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, and I'm doing this and this and this and this and this and this, and I don't have time for my workout. I don't have time to go on a date with my husband. I don't have time to get pedicures. I don't have time to sleep for 8 hours because I have blah, 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 blah. I don't have time to meal prep because I work and I blah, and I blah, right? We could all compare excuses if we wanted to. But this space, that's not what we're here for, right? This space is to help us grow, to help us progress, to help us learn. And we can all throw them out there. Or we can put on our big girl panties and figure it out so that we can feel amazing, so that we can actually in reality help the people around us feel amazing too. Because there's a huge difference between I'm helping da 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 da, and I'm pouring from an empty cup and I'm helping them all, but I'm ornery about it because I feel like crap and I haven't had adequate sleep or adequate nutrition or adequate everything in who knows how long because I'm putting everyone else first, right? And then it turns into this resentment instead of this genuine, I feel so freaking good. I just want to help everyone feel this good, right? Like there is a huge difference, huge difference. So do the actual selfless thing and take care of yourself so that you can take care of the people around you, because you are worth the time it takes to feel amazing. Cool? Okay, I hope I drilled that into your head long and hard. And I see Mandy getting ready. She is worth the time it takes to feel amazing. Yeah, girl, rock on. I love it. Cool. Okay, if you're on live, stay on live. We'll chat for a sec. We'll take a picture. If you're on the recording, thank you for watching. I freaking love you. You're worth the time it takes to feel amazing. Okay? Mwah.